Hey everybody. I know I owe you guys a little bit of a close-up. It probably won't be a very long one, um, mostly because I ate a huge dinner and then I ate all these cookies and I'm like in a food coma. But I saw the kids were being real active and I thought it would be fun to do just a couple minutes of close-up and let you guys know what the news is. So, let's see. News is you can tell Millet is feeling great. Millet's really been doing well. Still not eating solid food, at least not on my watch. But we're trying. Still, Millet's gains are great and healthy, happy, active, playful. All the things that we want from Millet. It's just going to use the litter box, of course. This is potato, and that's rye, and this is corn with his mom. So corn's not feeling too great today. I've been keeping an eye on corn and his weight and his activity, and it seems clear that he's feeling a little bit under the weather today. So we've been. I took his temperature. He hasn't got a temperature, so he hasn't got any kind of an infection or anything going on. He's probably just got a bit of an upset stomach, but we don't really know. So I'm giving him a little bit of extra food here and there, making sure he keeps some calories on and that he's hydrated. And I think as long as we do that, he's going to be a-okay. We'll find out. But if you notice him feeling a little, acting just a little bit like he just wants to hang out with his mom and not do anything, that's probably why. So you'll be able to keep an eye on that, and just like I said, we've got our eye on it, so we know that he'll be just fine. Hey, Rye. So that's it for news for these kittens. Millet's doing great. Corn, I'm sure, will be fine in short order, but we're definitely keeping an eye on what's going on. Then the real big news today is that Dawes told me that there's an approved adopter for Myth. So I could not be more excited about anything. That's just such great, fantastic, wonderful news. So now we have adopters for Myth and for Rumor and obviously for Mac, and they'll all be going to their homes before too long. Let's see, Mac is going this weekend. And then, if I remember right, Rumor is going the weekend after on the 6th. And we don't have a set date yet for Myth, but Myth could go, I mean, as soon as this weekend in theory. So we'll find out. I've sent an email to the approved adopters, but I haven't actually communicated with them yet, if you know what I mean. So when we hear back from them and we get all that scheduled, I will be sure to let you know. Still, it's so great, and Myth is such a special cat too. I'm going to be a little sad to see her go. She's just so fun to go in there and just sit around and just pet. You can tell how much she appreciates being loved on and loving her people. Hi, Potato. Hi, Rye. Rye climbed my leg today. Rye's a big climber, though. Rye's the one that was the first one to climb all the way to the top of this tall cat scratcher and back down again successfully, and has been up on the bench several times. And good climber, and proved it by climbing my leg today to see how I was doing. Didn't you, Rye? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. DJ's home today. She got off work early today and came home, and because it was so sunny out, she put a harness on Mac and had him walk outside with her. He was a little overwhelmed by the giant room outside, but he still got to have a little bit of a look around. It was fun. I posted a couple pictures of that on the Twitter. You caught your own foot, Potato. That's your own foot. You look confused. Oh, you caught it again. Your mom's making a lot of noise over there in the litter box with Millet. Flower, that is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, I think Rye's trying to get up there right now. Look at him looking. Well, how are you going to do it? Whoa! Wow, I'm surprised you can make that stick. Uh-oh. Is he thinking about climbing the curtains? Is that going to be the next move for Rye? That seems like exactly the kind of thing he would do. Not yet, huh? I bet that's in his future. You look like you were about to play, Corn. You look like you were about to try to eat that cow that you're sitting in. Tiny little Corn. Yeah, good job, Flower. You showed that litter box who's boss, didn't you? Millet, come back over here. Right? Do you know how to get down from there? Nice job. Look at that silhouette cat paws in behind the shade. Did you see that? Must have been Millet. Millet, are you going to come back out here or what? Oh, digging in the box. Okay. Everybody needs a turn. Millie? Here, Millet. Nope. Playing with Mom back there behind the shade. See if we can get him to come right up on the shade again. Oh, sorry. I dropped the phone there. You're playing from the wrong side, Potato. It's not a big mystery for you, is it? Millie, why don't you come over here instead of playing with the cords? Flower. Flower, come around this side. Don't try to get your kids to come back there and nurse in front of the litter box. Come hang out over here. Flower, you may have noticed, has been getting more and more playful with her kittens in the last few days. As you can see, she's playing with a rye right now. I know there have been some people who've been concerned that she's being a little too aggressive with her playing with the kittens, but she's not so far. She's actually much more gentle than it seems. But I know it can be a little tough to watch sometimes on the stream when she's really starting to chomp on them like that. But it's not as tough as it looks. Yeah, oh, you're gonna chomp on me too, huh? Do you want me to yell like your kids do? She's definitely in a play mode right now. What are you doing? So, like I said, it's not an aggressive bite. It's just a playful thing. She just wants to play. The kids bite harder than she does. And that might be kind of part of the lesson that they're learning as part of this play is how to sort of appropriately limit their bites. Maybe a little bit of what it feels like when somebody bites you too much. Lick, lick, chomp. Lick, lick, chomp. Yes, you bite a lot harder than your mom, Potato. Ouchies. You gotta learn not to do that quite so much. Maybe you should try fighting your mom. That might be more of a fair match. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Chomp. Are you playing, Millet? Are you playing? Seems like Millet's not getting a choice. Play or get played, buddy. Well, oh, sorry, Potato. I didn't mean to just offer you up to your mom as a play toy. Let's go see Myth real quick since she's the big news today. All right. Okay, Potato. I gotta go, buddy. I gotta go, Millie. I'll see you in a couple hours, though. Every couple hours for your tube feeding. Here's Rye chasing Mom, and here's little Corn taking a nap. All right. Go. Kids, I gotta go. Okay. All right. Okay. Here's Rumor taking a nap in the hall. She's still wearing her secret agent suit. And I think she's still feeling a little rough about her stitches. But we've been giving her a little bit of pain meds here and there. And I think she's starting to get better. She's still very sweet and very snuggly every morning. She still has her same routine every morning. She waits around in the bedroom until I wake up. And then as soon as I wake up, she wants to climb into the bed and get all the snuggles. And then Myth's door is open right now because we got Maggie put up so that she won't come in and cause any trouble. But as you can probably guess, Myth doesn't have a lot of interest in going out and exploring the house. The faculty does come in and visit her, And she doesn't mind too much as long as it's not Maggie. But she mostly just kind of wants to stick to her spot as she is. In fact, when I opened her door, I took her out to the bedroom. I carried her over there and I sat down on the bed and she let me pet her for just a couple seconds. And then she got off the bed and came right back to her room, as she does. So that's sort of her deal. She's purring already. I don't know if you can hear it, can you? I bet you could hear that. And drooling. Myth, you got an adopter today. Did you know that? We don't know exactly when you're going to go home yet, but it's pretty exciting. Still loves the belly rubs, even though she's still got her sutures in. Look how sweet she is. She's going to be so wonderful for her adopter, I know. Oh, hi. Yes, she's going to step on my lap and give me headbutts now? Aw. Too sweet, Myth. Look at that drool. You're such a happy kitty. I think I've mentioned before that Ari also drools when he's happy and getting petted. Well, maybe not quite this much, but he does drool. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and a special thanks to Myth's adopters, who hopefully will join us on Discord before too long. And yeah, hey, I guess that's it for today. I'll try to get you guys another close up tomorrow, and guess that's it. I posted some fun pictures on our Twitter today that you might want to see if you haven't checked that out. I tried to do a photo shoot with this new backdrop, but I wasn't really happy with the way the photos were coming out. But there's still a couple test photos I took of Mac that are on our Twitter that I don't know. The more I look at them, the more I like them. So you might like them too. Okay, I gotta go wash my hand now. Okay. Do you want something? Definite progress now that she's asking for pets and headbutting. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, everybody.